The following podcast is most likely unlistenable, unintelligible, inarticulate, problematic, and will most likely ruin your day. But if you have any pity in your big red heart, you'll listen to these four handsome boys. Please, bro. Please, seriously, they need this so bad. Please, bro, just listen.
Oh, let me tell you all about the big Rust drama. So, Rust players, normal Rust players, are
cool.
socially.
No, normal people, by the way. Normal Rust players, people are very.
Normal Rust players are, they're socially. What did I say before? Socially
inept.
Yeah, something like that. And so there's a bunch of streamers playing the game now. And so there's all the people are mad that the streamers aren't playing the game how you're supposed to play the game. And that's by suffering. They want the streamers to suffer because that's how they play the game.
What are the streamers doing?
Oh, the streamers are having fun. You see, they're playing the game and having fun.
How dare
people
they?
don't like that they're having fun and they're not playing the game right. Because to play the game right, you have to suffer and not have a fun time. So people are upset that the streamers are having fun in their game. And that's the drama. And another piece of drama was Lily Peach, who, a streamer, her drops. She has like a sweater or something because Twitch is doing
nothing. You're saying is registering as English.
Okay,
to me.
Okay, so you can watch Twitch.tv, and if you link your Steam account to Twitch.tv, there's a chance when you're watching a streamer that you'll get a drop. So some streamers have specific items you can get in Rust, right? And they randomly go out to people, you might sit there and it might take you 2 hours or it might take you 10 hours to randomly get this item. And people were getting upset because they weren't getting the item. So they were literally calling her all kinds of racist slurs, Chinese. I mean, I think it was just two people, she said. But still, like, just
all
out there.
Twitch admins
out there, crazy things. Yeah, like people are like, "Oh, you Chinese communist, go back to your communist country. You brought coronavirus here. You're not giving me my Rust item." Like, what the fuck? That's why they're upset. So it's not even really drama. Oh, and then the other piece of drama is XQC, a notorious streamer who really likes playing games. Like
I
sweating
also really like playing games
and try-harding in games, and to the point of he won't talk to people because he's so focused on the game. He was camping in bushes and killing people with shotguns as they walked by.
How dare he play the game?
How dare he play the game? I know people were upset about it. People were upset about it because he was playing the game in a completely legitimate way, but people were like, "That's not fun," and it's not. But don't play Rust. Right? Like,
if you're gonna take anything from this podcast,
don't play Rust. Don't play Rust.
Welcome back to Post Unavailable. It's the podcast for Rust players by Rust players. I'm of course your host, Noah Friesen. I'm of course joined by my other hosts, March and Babel.
Hey guys, this is my new Rust stream.
Okay, Basie Farrell.
Rust Saturdays coming back. We're doing Rust Saturdays.
And Matthew Cosrin.
I see. I've actually changed my last name to Rust just for this episode of the podcast.
So sorry,
Matthew Rust.
I apologize. It should have been Matthew Rust. Here's an idea. I don't want to talk about Rust anymore. Rust is stupid.
We always talk about things Noah wants to talk about. Never what we want to talk about.
My my bionicles, guys.
All right, what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about Rust more? All right. Oh, what's new with Rust? What's new with Rust? Well,
I don't care about.
you
Rust.
could pick up a rock and bring it to another person and give them the rock.
What video games do you play, Noah?
Yeah,
Rust,
no,
only
you're
Rust.
Play video games
You're so cultured.
Only
Yeah.
Rust. That's why I don't want to talk about it.
because he plays it all the time.
I don't
Yeah.
believe you.
Welcome back to the Return to School episode
Of the Jedi.
The first school episode.
Arguably the best episode.
Of the new year. I would say so. What are you talking about?
I thought we were talking about Star Wars.
No. How are you guys doing? How's the return to the old classroom doing?
It's all right
It's great.
so far. None of my classes. Oh, one of my classes. It was great. On January 11th was the first day of school, and I was looking through all my courses because that's when you're allowed to look at them on the first day of school. It's dumb. And one of my classes had literally nothing in. Literally nothing.
Oh, yeah.
And
two
I
of
was
my
like,
classes still don't have anything in it.
I was like, oh, and I was like, okay. 2 hours before the class started, one thing was added. I think it was half-assed syllabus. And then 2 minutes before the class started, the Zoom link was emailed out. 2 minutes before class started.
So what were you doing? Just like wait,
I
sitting
didn't
on your
go
computer?
to that class.
Oh.
I didn't go to that class. It's recorded as well, so I'm just going to be watching the recordings.
God.
Because I also had this teacher last semester, and they were terrible then. I only took it because I need this course, and I was devastated when I found out that she was running.
She.
I'm like the only
They.
I'm the only
whatever.
one who I don't know. I never check who my professors are. I always like to be a little surprised.
Oh,
Eh.
there he is.
Can't say names.
Yes, you can. He's a public figure.
Not on this. No.
And his address is public too, so technically.
Yeah, so I'm gonna,
But yeah, like I don't know. I also never remember professors' names, so I don't.
It's good now on Zoom. It's literally right there.
Yeah, I literally always see it.
You don't have to remember them.
But I know all my professors from last semester. But yeah, I don't know. I wish I had classes that were being recorded. All my classes are like 3-hour blocks, and it's like I saw the schedule.
Recording them.
I no, like you have to go to the Zoom.
That's toxic. That's toxic.
That is toxic.
You
dude.
should definitely call the police.
I was looking up my schedule, and it's just like, oh, surely one of these 4 3-hour classes will be recorded or asynchronous, or I don't have to do it, but I have to go to all 3.
Jeez.
Nice.
So
that's
or
awesome.
All 4 rather. All 3 hours.
All 4 3-hour classes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you picked the wrong classes actually.
I mean, when you're it must be a 4th year thing, because it's like I don't know how every class that was like at 400 level was 3 hours long.
Yeah.
I mean, professors never go for the whole 3 hours anyways. I feel like we've talked about this before, but like they often never do, because they're, at least some of them are human beings.
Yeah.
And especially with Zoom, you're not going to make someone sit in front of a computer for 3 hours, or at least not have someone pay attention fully for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Sitting in front of a computer.
That's more.
The other day I was on YouTube and I saw a World of Tanks ad that used Chuck Norris.
Yes.
Chuck Norris came out of the tank and said some shit about World of Tanks, and that was the
notorious
ad.
Insurrectionist. Is present at the Capitol insurrection.
Was he?
Yeah, he was there.
Goes to Capitol Hill.
He was in
and then that would be the Chuck Norris meme. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? People at home.
Goes to Capitol Hill. It's now Chuck Norris Hill.
No, but there's no bottom text for it.
Oh.
That's what
Oh,
makes Chuck Norris memes funny.
Oh, nice. It's a crop boomer meme.
Why
Yeah,
is
fuck.
geriatric Chuck Norris going to what is he gonna?
He's gonna free our
He's gonna
democracy
fix it? Yeah, like
and our democracy. Our democracy is also
the world of Tanks commercial was actually just footage from him
at Capitol Hill.
at Capitol Hill. He was coming out of his little tank or whatever. I assume you drive tanks in that game.
I'd hope so.
Yeah, I would hope so. Be bad marketing. Be false advertising. Really.
They have to take him out for political reasons.
I mean, Chuck Norris, I feel like most of his income comes from people that missed the memo that Chuck Norris isn't a punchline. Right?
True.
Like I feel that
What do you mean? You don't buy Chuck Norris merch anymore? Am I the only one?
With Chuck Norris
Bullshit.
Crocs?
I have a Chuck Norris shirt.
yeah,
It
I have a
says-
subscription
Chuck
to
Norris.
That'd be awesome.
I have a subscription to Total Gym. Which is the thing that he did.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I
hell
don't have any
Yeah.
fucking Chuck Norris merch. I'm sure you can still probably buy that at like HMV or wait, no, we don't have HMV anymore.
Fuck, yo, rest in peace, HMV.
Dude.
Do you know what HMV stood for?
What?
His master's voice.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something
Action?
offensive.
It's creepy.
Wow, that's why. No, it's,
Well,
it's
You're gonna say something offensive.
It's fucked up.
it's no, it's based on his like the owner's dog.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's
So
not like
when the dog died, the company died.
I don't fucking know
They were
anything.
still
That was just like a little bit of trivia I had. That's
it
the
was
only thing I
stupid.
know
It
about
was
HMV.
like-
sorry,
yeah,
sorry,
so
that was
yeah.
so fucking like.
Oh
Oh,
my
here we go
God.
with the HMV trivia again.
Yeah, here we go. God, what is this podcast even now?
that makes a perfect
We're falling
segue
apart.
actually to
Oh,
our new
what?
game show, HMV trivia.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da,
Sorry.
da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da,
How many
da-da-da.
How many Funko Pops did you buy from HMV?
Fuck you. Do
How
not
much-
speak
How many
that name.
Adventure Time mugs did you buy at HMV?
How many Harry Potter throw blankets?
Yeah. How many Harry Potter fucking board games did you buy at HMV?
Oh, 12.
Or
Risk.
Simpsons Monopolies?
We got
Yeah.
Harry Potter Clue. We got Harry Potter.
Risk.
Like,
Harry Potter
Harry
Risk.
Potter is.
It's just the normal real world, but wizards take over it. Yeah, we got Harry Potter Perfection. You just put a bunch of shapes inside his head.
Oh yeah.
I saw a baby Yoda operation, but it was
Oh.
just like gross shit in his little wagon and his little spaceship.
I would play that game and try to inflict as much pain as possible.
But nothing's on. No, but none of the items are in actually Baby Yoda. They're like all in his
it's like
spaceship.
all from the
That's
Oh.
pathetic.
They're like
pathetic.
they're like the game
not-
board is just a
That's not
picture
what
of him
operation is.
in his little carrier, and like
They-
all the holes
they
are
messed
just
the fuck up
around
that
him
It's
and
not
in
called
the spaceship.
Operation, then. What is it called? Spaceship engineer? Like,
Yeah.
They
No,
should-
I want to pull shit out of Baby Yoda's
yeah. I
fucking
want to pull the
fat
egg
head.
that he genocided, the whole race he genocided. I
I
want
want
to
to
pull the egg
pull.
out of his
I want to
stomach.
pull little blue boogers out of his nose.
Mm-hmm.
You could probably
Spoiler.
There probably is a game for that. There probably is like a Baby Yoda surgery game.
Oh, Flash game. Well, not Flash game. Flash is gone now.
Oh, true. Rip Flash. Pour one out.
Yo, rest in. What were you sadder about, Flash dying or MF Doom? I gotta
I mean,
say,
now I
gotta go-
can't. Now I can't play.
Can I still play Happy Wheels?
MF Doom dress up. So
Was Happy Wheels was Flash. No, you can't play that game anymore. It's gone.
They
No,
removed it.
my life
They
is-
removed
Happy
it.
Wheels is definitely
There goes my
100%
career.
backed up somewhere, like on a different engine or something.
Yeah,
or
probably
moved
on
over
a
to-
government blacklist.
They actually stole the Happy Wheel server from Capitol Hill when they
Shit.
they
No.
broke
They were there for.
Give it back.
it was actually stolen by I don't know. I'm trying to think of a joke where Happy Wheels characters storm Capitol Hill. but I think that's as far as it'll go.
This whole time, I thought they were saying that the Liberals stole the election, but really, what they were saying truly was that Liberals stole Happy Wheels from us.
Happy Wheels has been a Antifa indoctrination program this entire time, and we've just been letting Tobuscus show it to our children. Who's your go-to Happy Wheels character?
Wheelchair guy. No, wait, bike dad.
Bike dad,
I don't think
then Segway.
He's the most versatile.
Wheelchair guy's a really good one though, because isn't he the one with like the
He has the jet.
Yeah.
There's an old man with a jet.
With him just because of the jets.
You just fly over everything.
No, you can't fly.
Yeah.
You can't fly.
Yeah, that
like
game was
that.
shit. That game was garbage.
It was a
Yes,
great game.
I think the reason Happy Wheels content was so popular with like PewDiePie and Tobuscus is because I think everyone would rather just watch that than actually play that shitty game.
Yeah, seriously. Nobody wanted to play it. Also, it was difficult.
I played
most
it.
of
It was
the
a
time.
fun game.
You played it every day. You would just be log on, and be like,
you
time to see what maps
about it.
maps are uploaded to Happy Wheels.
Yeah, it was a fun game. I had fun.
Mom, stop bothering me. I have so much Happy Wheels to play.
There's so many.
There's a Pokemon level.
Whoa.
There was a
were.
Pokemon level. That was like one of the most popular
It was
ones,
good.
I think.
It's a good level.
It was good. It was good level.
What was your favorite Flash game? Actually, now that we're on this topic,
Fucking all of the
I know what you're gonna say. Just say it. You don't have to be slow. Say
My
meat
favorite
and
one
fuck
is either
space
the
adventure.
Cruiser-
Escape
Space
from the Room games. I love those puzzle games. Even though I hate puzzles, I liked the Escape from the Room games. I don't know
That's
why.
fair.
Oh no,
my-
there's one. It's called
my favorite
it's by Godlamations. I can't remember what it's called, but it's by Godlamations and fuck, I can't remember what it's called. But
There
he
was
made
one
a
Escape
bunch.
the Room game called Meat and Fuck Detective
Oh,
RPG,
yeah, that's a good one.
and that was my favorite. Escape the Room games. You're talking about like? I know you're not.
Sorry,
talking
no
about-
only knows one Flash game. And it's
Yeah.
No, what about Interactive Buddy?
I do remember that. I like
That was
game.
where you like toss
Interactive
around and beat
Buddy.
the shit out of
That
him.
was literal torture. You would just torture.
That was every Flash game.
Oh.
Every Flash game is like, what's the most like
Whack
fucked
Your
up thing
Boss.
we can
You
make
ever play
for
Whack
free?
Your Boss?
No.
What game?
Whack Your Boss.
Whack your boss. I might have.
Yeah. And where it's like you kill your boss comes into your cubicle and he and he starts like rattling off why is this late and stuff, but you select something on your desk and you like kill him with it.
That's epic. Wow.
So,
I
like-
do
like,
remember
there's a-
that actually. I do
There's a
remember that.
watering jug or like the water jug and you like shove it in his mouth or something and he just like fucking explodes.
I'm telling you, all these games were like, what's the most degenerate thing that people want to do, and we'll make it into game, and people would eat it up. Like if Nintendo weren't cowards, they would make games like Kid and Cannon or Torture Simulator.
God, yeah,
and release it, and people would buy that shit out of it. That's why do you think everyone loved Mortal Kombat?
yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Because there was blood and guts in it.
Yeah,
like
people are degenerate.
yeah, dude. There was like Torture Simulator. There was fuck, dude. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. Like there was Newgrounds, but then there was also like armor games, and then addicting games, and
Mini clip.
mini clip.
Oh yeah.
Fuck is mini clip?
It's a gaming site for gamers. I would say Newgrounds was the
Newgrounds.
last place I'd go to play games.
Yeah, true. You always you don't play games on Newgrounds.
I wasn't going there to play games.
You don't eat where you shit.
That's the only place I knew where to find porn when I was 11 years old.
It's true.
It wasn't
was
even
where-
real.
It wasn't real love.
What?
That's yeah. I think it's where everyone probably found porn for the first time.
It ruined
That'll
my
be
life,
Newgrounds' legacy.
I would say.
Yeah.
Newgrounds
Exactly.
Newgrounds did ruin my life in a way,
True.
but also without it, I feel like we wouldn't have content for this podcast.
That's also true.
I don't know.
Oh,
I do kind of think that Newgrounds helped me. I don't know, tug my dick longer.
I'll tell you,
Yeah.
it didn't make me a better person.
No, I think Matt's like years and years of jelking.
Mhm.
Oh
Wouldn't
God, don't
have-
say joking.
What's that?
What?
What is that?
Listen, I'm
Can
gonna
you-
get all these reviews from our viewers being like, "You guys can." I was making dinner. You guys can't talk about jelking anymore. Okay?
It's scientific, basically. And
I'm
it's
not
a
saying what it is. You can look it up on your own time.
It's a
I
body
don't suggest
exercise.
Anybody does.
yeah, you can look it up on your own time. It's literally on YouTube. Like there's literally YouTube jelking
Disgusting.
tutorials that aren't taken down.
Yeah, because they're scientific, I guess. And YouTube's corny.
That's the loophole, right?
Oh, so
Yeah.
it's kind of like trying to squeeze the last of the toothpaste out from the
Your
toothpaste
penis,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to squeeze out that toothpaste. I think that's actually one of the channel titles, video titles where you can go watch
the
a jelking
tutorials?
tutorial.
Oh boy.
Did you guys like when you were little? Did you ever do like just
Stop.
go on
Stop.
YouTube and just type in boobs on YouTube?
No,
What do you think I was gonna say? Did you ever jelk when you were 10? Basically,
Yeah, I thought you were. Honest to God, I thought you were gonna go there.
When you were a
No.
10-year-old, did you ever just like jelk in your Spider-Man bed?
Stop.
No. Did what was like? Yeah, like everyone was a degenerate on YouTube.
Well, you would go. You would look up the not tutorials, but like medical videos about
Basically, just say
checking
Use
for
your words.
checking for cancer and stuff. But women.
I would
It was
not.
literally porn on. It wasn't porn, but it was like
Oh, I know what you're talking about, actually.
naked women on YouTube. So you'd be like, "Oh, what the fuck? This is crazy!" And then you delete your delete your thing, your
I
history.
can't believe
after.
you jerked off to women being told they have cancer.
No.
That was that video. It was the after in the doctor's office that basically got off to.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what got me
yeah.
off.
You have
It's like,
Basically,
and I know a cure, but it's a bit controversial. You can't tell
There's, like,
anyone.
There's like a black leather couch in the corner of the doctor's office.
And the doctor's tall and bald and handsome.
Yeah, he's tall and bald
God,
for
oh
some
no.
reason.
Did I ever tell you about the time I had a dream that Johnny Sims was chasing me down like mansion staircases, and it was like the Hulk. It was like Black Widow running away from the Hulk.
terrifying.
I think about that a lot.
That's
He's a giant man. I think he has TikTok now though. Because
Yeah.
who doesn't?
Fiverr and stuff, or not Fiverr. Yeah, maybe
He
it is
comes
Fiverr.
and
Cameo.
fucks you.
Sorry, he does cameos.
Yeah, he makes a cameo at your wedding.
Let's see if anyone recognizes him.
I mean, everyone would.
They're
Nobody
like, you're the guy in all the porn I watch.
Basically, why can't you be a normal kid and jerk off to videos of soldiers returning home and then their dogs recognizing them?
You're right.
Something wholesome.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's beautiful.
I don't think I've ever seen. This is gonna sound awful. I don't think I've ever seen one of those videos that I didn't think was fake.
Oh, that you didn't jerk off to?
Yeah. No, but like, come on.
You think it was fake?
fake?
What do you
What?
mean? How do you fake a
How do you
dog's
fake that?
excitement?
Yeah, what are you talking
What are
about?
you fucking talking about? How do you fake that the dog's
A dog
reaction?
loving you?
Yeah, that much though. That much. Dogs don't usually love.
Are you a dog professor?
Maybe
Yeah.
my brother's dog.
When you
Freak
see
out.
Calvin, he doesn't give a shit about you.
Yeah,
Maybe
he
if you went
does.
to the military, maybe you went to Iraq,
Calvin thinks
love you.
Calvin does not believe in stolen valor. My black lab. He yeah, maybe if I went to my
Yeah.
brain just died. I can't even talk about going to the military.
Good, buddy?
No,
That's
dude,
one of the military. Joining the military.
You
I
should
wouldn't.
sign up.
It's too
Calvin
real. It's too
Camp.
real. I
He
know too
needs
many
it.
people.
You
It's
know
not
too many
Calvin.
people in the military, really?
Yeah,
What, one person?
yeah.
All the greats.
It's too many people. My dog would not be a good bomb sniffer, if that's what you were saying. He would not be a good military dog.
I'm a good bomb, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, pyrocynical.
Wait,
What's that a reference to?
does he detect
Furry
bombs?
inflation fart porn.
No.
Oh, who can blame
Oh,
him?
now I
That's what
understand.
you meant by bombs. That's what I'm assuming.
Can you think of anything scarier than like hearing bomb sirens? Do you ever like think about that?
What, like the air raid sirens?
Yeah.
That's kind
do
of
we-
fucking terrifying.
Do we have one of those?
Yeah, of course we do. Have you? They've played it before. I don't know if it was specifically the like
Air raid.
Guelph playing it or just somebody had one, but I've heard them around town before.
What?
Not because
What?
they were being bombed, but I think it was either like them testing them or people trolling.
Do people just have them? I just imagine like they're.
I
I just
don't
think of the
I've
Iron
seen-
Giant. I feel like you'd get like an Amber Alert. I feel like every time we get an Amber Alert, I always think like, oh, this is it. But it's usually just some like kid
What?
stolen from a divorced father,
Well, yeah, and then
Yeah, that is always what it is.
yeah, that's literally
which
what
is
do you-
bad. But I'm just
you
saying
think
it's
kids
never
are
a
just getting
nuke.
snatched up off the street by pedophiles.
There's a roaming
I
gang.
wish, God,
In my
I
fantasy,
always wish it's like a real story, like when we were kids.
When there was roaming pedophiles.
Yeah, when kids don't have it as
They don't
rough
know
as
how
we
good
do.
they have it these days.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
I remember my mom said, when the street lights turn on, you come home immediately because you don't want to be rolled up by the candy crew,
Yeah.
which was of course our local gang of pedophiles.
Gang
What's
of
that? What's
No,
that?
we had literal like teacher pedophile rings, didn't we?
That's true. There was one uncovered.
Fucking ugh.
What was what's like the Guelph gang? Like it's like
Oh, the Canucks, dude.
Yeah.
They spray paint Canuck everywhere.
that's a gang of pedophiles.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'll say I'll say it on here.
I'll say it.
I'll say it.
Just my opinion, just an opinion, but gang of pedophiles.
I don't think we actually have.
I don't
gangs
think
in
they're
it.
real. I honest to God, I don't think it's real. I don't
They-
think it's
They shit in that guy's dishwasher.
real. That was them.
So did
yeah.
I.
Yeah.
That was them.
Yes. Who hasn't
all-
shit in the dishwasher?
It's we talked about this before, but it's like it's the one place in a house. It's the one appliance that if you were going to shit, that's where you would go.
That's smart. Yeah.
What about the fucking toilet?
Idiot.
Is that not an appliance?
I guess that would
If you were
be
to shit
better.
in the if you were to
Would-
shit in the house
would
appliance,
apply.
it would
Yeah,
be the
what-
dishwasher.
The only
It
thing
applies
you apply,
water
toilet
flushing down the pipes,
shit.
dude.
that's the only thing that's applying is my fucking
I'm gonna
doo-doo
apply
shit.
my foot up your ass.
my doo doo and caca and pee pee.
Into a garbage disposal.
Oh no!
I've never
Yeah,
seen
I
a
shit in the garbage disposal.
I've never seen a garbage disposal in real life.
that didn't have shit in it.
No, no one in Canada has a garbage disposal.
Not true.
Who?
No, I thought they were made up. I thought
No,
it
we
was just
send
an
all
early
our
thing.
garbage. We don't dispose of our garbage. We just send it all to the
It's in
Philippines.
America. Yeah, it's strictly American. There's no Canadians that have garbage disposals.
If you are a Canadian and you're listening, which you're not, but if you have a garbage disposal, you're
right.
first of all you're lying, and
Yeah,
second
shut
of all, email in and DM us a picture.
Yeah, let us know what it's like to have a garbage disposal.
Yeah, let us know what it's like to be privileged.
And give us your home address and your social security number, so we
And
can come
unlock-
check it out. With
Yeah,
the-
and unlock your doors
your
at
garbage
9:00 at night,
Mm.
and go to bed. And don't if you hear
on
anyone
July
come
16th, 2021, at 7:52 p.m.
in, just
You know where-
leave your house. Did he steal anything? The poopy bandit.
No, he just
Is
shit
he
in
a bandit? He's not really a bandit. I would say he's more.
No,
of
he's
a-
not a bandit. He's more of a well.
hero
He
or a
left
rebel.
more than he took, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
a martyr, maybe.
It's like
That's
that guy
what I
with his own tank.
It is like
He
that
needs his
guy who
own
designed
tank.
his own tank.
Huh.
That guy who like crashed into the bank or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that guy was
He's-
cool though.
He's our Guelph version of that.
The
Exactly.
guy who
With the
crashed
girl.
into the bank is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, BC.
Well, our banks, the why? Why
Yeah,
is he
it's-
cool?
What do you mean? What do you? How's he not cool? He took a tank, he made it cooler, and he drove through a bank.
Basically, it wasn't a goddamn TD building. Like this was in like some shitty city where it was like I think the banks were like taking advantage of like his business and like taking money out of his account or something.
Yeah, so they were being banks.
And he wasn't able to, and he tried like going to the police about it, but like the local police would literally not do anything.
Police are in the pockets of the bank, of big bank.
So
it was a bank full of pedophiles.
So I took justice into my own hands. He built a tank, and then
he's a hero.
what? What was he gonna? Was he gonna steal the things? Was he trying to kill the people?
No.
just
Like literally,
drove
no one was injured. Nothing. Like no one was injured. The only damage was done, or actually, I don't think the only damage that was done. I'm sure with that behemoth of a tank was done to the like bank that screwed him over. But I know it was like primarily.
Okay, what about the bank teller, who's a fucking 16-year-old who's working there, and all of a sudden a goddamn tank runs through the front of the building?
I'm sure she's very traumatized, and who cares?
Don't work in an evil organization then. It's prone to tank breaches. Yeah.
It's not like he even came.
What job isn't prone to tanks? So
I don't think he ever got out of it. Like he just like crashed and then left.
Yeah.
Like I think he just wanted to cause some damage and then run
And then
away.
he was
God, I wish that would happen.
It was like
God, I wish
the hit and run. Oh, it was Simpsons Hit and Run. There you go.
Good game.
Simpsons Hit and Run.
Mhm.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good
That's
discussion.
my favorite Flash game.
Good discussion. That wasn't on Flash.
Yeah, good Flash game. That was my
But
favorite.
it would boot up in a flash.
On Nintendo GameCube. I saw their Bethesda's making an Indiana Jones game.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't care.
Why?
I don't
What's
care.
wrong? What's wrong? Why are you upset? What's wrong?
What? I don't
What's
care
wrong?
about Indiana Jones.
The thing people are saying about it though is that since Bethesda is owned by Microsoft now, it'll probably just be a console exclusive, which is basically just their answer to Uncharted, which means they're basically just answering an Indiana Jones knockoff with Indiana Jones,
Just pretty based if you think
which is
about
fine. Yeah,
That's pretty good.
are you excited for that? Are you excited for that Uncharted movie?
No, I've never even played the game. I've never cared for it. I don't even care about that type of game. I'm not going to look for the golden monkey. No.
The Golden Monkey.
The
That was one of the preliminary names for our podcast.
See, I can just watch movies where they search for the golden monkey, like in that Looney Tunes Back in Action, part cartoon, part live action. Okay,
That was a good movie.
That was a good one. That was like Who Framed Robert
Rodriguez. Yeah.
Whoa, Roger Rabbit, but worse. Way worse.
worse in every way.
Possible.
I mean, it had Brendan Fraser in it, so
Yeah,
It
so
would've been
did
good.
The Mummy.
yeah,
So,
good movies.
Best movie.
good movies, right?
Hey, I met Brendan Fraser.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was. He was working at a Taco Bell.
At Fan Expo.
Yeah.
You didn't.
You were like,
meet
Brendan Fraser, what
Fraser.
are you doing at this Taco Bell? And he's like,
I was like,
I
ew.
gotta pay for my ticket, man.
Stood beside him. You paid $40 to him and take a picture so he can pay off his child support fees. And he's probably still in debt.
Yeah, I'm helping him
So
out.
if anything, you didn't help him out. You just gave money to his terrible, terrible wife, ex-wife.
I'm giving him the money
So if anything, you're
to
helping
hire
her.
a better lawyer.
It's over. They can't fix it.
Is that
It's done.
What?
Is that what you said to him? You said, "Here, this is for a better lawyer to deal with your wife."
Deal with your bitch wife.
It's like, dude, this is $25.
Brendan Fraser had it rough. He got killed filming The Mummy. Like they broke every bone in his body filming The Mummy 3, which no one saw. And he kept doing like really shitty movies. He did Furry Vengeance.
Sexual assault.
Do you guys remember Furry Vengeance?
Really?
Never heard of it.
Sexual assault survivor.
Furry Vengeance.
Actually, I do remember that movie.
And
Wait,
then
isn't Brendan Fraser the guy that killed those 2 women in Ireland?
No, that's Matthew Broderick.
Oh, right.
Mark
And that's-
Wahlberg.
I always get those 2 confused.
That's Matthew.
You can't say that. And then yeah, Brendan Fraser was he was molested. he was a sexual assault. He got sexually assaulted by a producer, and then got blacklisted because he was going to talk about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fucked up.
So
That's why we didn't
know.
see anything.
I thought this was supposed to be a lighthearted podcast.
This
Yeah,
is.
thanks for shitting on my.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I just wanted to talk about it. This is all my brain.
This is the safe Brendan Fraser
I
podcast.
love thinking about Brendan Fraser being sexually assaulted by producers.
Well, he's not anymore,
Thanks for
and he's in more movies. He's going to be in a new movie coming up about where he plays a 600-pound man
Hell yeah.
called The Whale.
So he has to lose weight for the role?
Oh,
Brendan Fraser, please don't listen to this episode. We're very sorry. We love you.
Please have mercy.
why are you simping
Sorry.
for Brendan
Sorry, guys,
Fraser?
one sec.
Have
Someone's
no
knocking at my door.
But Daddy, I love him.
Brendan Fraser from The Mummy? Holy
The
crap.
Mummy from 1986?
No, the Brendan Fraser Mummy, Facey.
Yeah.
With The Rock as the Scorpion King.
Oh my god. I forgot Rock played the Scorpion guy.
Classic character.
Oh, that was such good CGI. Oh, what a good movie that was.
What about did you ever see Journey to the Center of the Earth?
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, I saw Journey to this. I saw it in
all the
3D.
There's a scene from that I'm always trying to find where
You can see Brendan
We're-
Fraser's dick.
well, no, I have that framed. That's the one
Oh.
cell I have framed. But there's another one where Josh Hutcherson says to him, he's like Brendan Fraser's, I don't know, like crummy stepkid or something, or I don't know. He has to look after him, and it's like, they don't get along, but then they have to go on an adventure and grow a bond. But at the beginning, when he's coming in and he's like trying to establish that he's in charge, Josh Hutcherson is. He goes, just make sure the fridge is stocked with Mountain Dew and the TV's always on Family Guy.
Hell yeah.
That's
And I'm
awesome.
like, bro, that. And I've lived my life by that line of dialogue every day. But I can't find like anyone. I'm like, how has no one brought this back up yet? How is no one talking about this? That this happened. We let this happen in a movie.
We let this happen
Because it's just real life. He's just a dude. Why would we? It's nothing special. I think we're all like Josh Hutcherson in that
Yeah.
moment.
In a way.
True.
We're all
what's your TV on right now? What's on your TV right now? What's in your fridge right now? If you say anything but Mountain Dew, I'll call you a liar.
No, I drank all my Baja Blast.
Fair enough.
It's not Mountain Dew.
Have you guys ever seen the Badlands Chug video where he
Hell
combined
yeah.
all the Mountain Dews into
What?
a
No.
giant glass? It's like the middle of November, and he drinks the whole thing, and he's getting brain freeze because it's so fucking cold.
He's
outside.
literally killing brain cells and dying in the video.
He's actually destroying his liver. He chugs the entire thing. It looks like sick pee. Like really dehydrated. Pee.
One of his eyes turns black in the video.
Like he drinks the entire thing. It's fucked. Like
You see
I don't know what his liver. Like I don't know how he's alive. Honestly,
People are actually trying to like wrench the bottle out of his hand while he's chugging, but he pushes them back because he's too strong. He's also 9 feet tall. Do you see the video of him drinking the entire ocean?
God. Basically.
I've said this before, and I'll say it again. BadlandsChugs is the only true YouTuber left because he doesn't clickbait his videos.
True.
Like he's gonna do what he says.
Yep.
In the
Every time.
title.
Nothing's
And
a lot.
he picked a niche, he picked a gimmick, and he stuck to it, and he's never fallen away.
And also, he
So
doesn't stretch his minutes to 10 or his length to
No.
10 minutes.
True.
It's just
What you see is
it'll
what
be
you
either
get.
30 seconds or 2 minutes. Done.
We don't
Just
know
watch
that.
the video.
I just want to see a man drink a whole jar of pickle juice, and that's it. And then be done with it. Then move on with my day.
Basically, this is your YouTube channel.
That's gonna be in my YouTube channel. Yeah.
It's gonna be called Basie. It's like all response videos to BadlandsChugs videos, and like you try it, you drink you take like one sip, and you're like, nah,
I'm like,
not-
I don't want this.
nah. BadlandsChugs, he beat me out there. I literally typed in BadlandsChugs onto YouTube, and the first thing that comes up is Tostitos salsa.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
So
That's what he eats. He puts like 17 cans of or jars of salsa in a
Ooh.
big glass, and then he eats it.
God.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome, dude.
His
Everybody should check out BadlandsChugs.
yeah, he released a
I think-
video 1 day ago called 52-ounce Tropicana Pineapple Mango Splash. Mango Splash.
I think
Plus-
the most dangerous video he made was the half-gallon gravy chug on Thanksgiving.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Yeah, can we get the science on that? Like, what
pull that up.
video has brought BadlandsChugs closest to death?
To death, yeah.
Like,
We
if
need
you
to
sort
know.
by most popular, I mean, his most popular is 10 can Sprite Cranberry Chug.
Yeah. I've
Um,
seen him eat 100 chicken feet.
Chicken feet, chicken feet, chicken feet.
100 chicken feet at a restaurant. He's like, "Can I get 100 chicken feet?" And they're like, and usually I can't remember. It's some kind of Asian style restaurant where they go around with carts, and you basically just like pick off, like you buy stuff off the cart basically, or they mark it down. You just take things off the cart and you eat that. But you can put in an order, and it's usually really frowned upon to order 100 chicken feet because that's fucking crazy.
It's frowned upon. It's usually frowned upon
But-
to order 100 chicken
And like
feet.
every time he eats something or he's like chugging something, he always has like a shirt, like a t-shirt on, and it's always greasy and disgusting. At the
Oh,
end.
come on.
He's like slobbering all over
We're
himself.
trying to promote him.
Greasy. He's like, "Ugh."
We're
He's like,
celebrating him. Gah. I know the sounds he makes are
enough
awesome.
talk.
3.7 million views. BadlandsChugs the ocean after chugging a gallon of thick water.
I like the pickle one where he eats all the pickles and then chugs the juice after.
Well, he's got to add spice to the challenge, you know. It's just
Mhm.
a lot of these are just like Coke and Gatorade. I sometimes I'm worried about him, but I think he has enough money to take him out of any sort of health situation he gets himself
Mhm.
into.
Yeah, he's gonna take Regeneron.
Yeah. Chugging Regeneron.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like
the
out of-
timer starts going, and all these scientists are like running into the room,
Yeah, they're like banging on the door and shit, and they're trying to get in.
chugging the coronavirus cure. Gulp,
Please stop drinking it.
gulp.
He's drinking.
It's in a giant wine glass.
Yes. He's just cracking Regeneron.
It's in fucking glass boots that he uses or whatever.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh
He's-
no.
Would you ever? What's your favorite mukbang video? Would you ever do a fucking?
killed a
Would you ever do a mukbang?
Oh.
I don't think I've ever been that fucking hungry.
Right? I wouldn't be able to do it.
The people that eat like the giant like Japanese spider crabs and shit,
Unless
like
with somebody, I wouldn't be like if it was with a bunch of people, maybe even then
yeah.
kind of gross. But like
I could do it 2 or 3.
by myself, what's his name? Something avocado.
Nikocado or whatever.
Nikocado.
You eat live animals.
Pulls his eyes out every episode.
Yeah, what's with that guy? I keep
think he has
seeing.
mental health issues, but like stop making
Oh.
videos. Like you're clearly mentally distressed. I don't know if he
So
actually
mentally ill
enjoys
people
it.
can't make YouTube videos. Is
No,
that what you're
I'm
saying?
saying he's bawling his eyes out, having a breakdown in a lot of his videos.
All his videos are just like I know.
I can't tell if
He's
they're
okay with
staged
that,
or
if
not.
that makes him actually happy, like he looks back at that and he's like, "I love that." Like then
This was
go
good.
ahead, do you? Okay, but
I was gonna talk about that earlier. Like, can
know,
people stop making videos where they cry in them? And like that's just the whole point of the
there's
video.
A TF2 YouTuber that he stopped making videos and only streamed because he stopped playing TF2, but every time he would make a video that wasn't Team Fortress 2, the comments would be flooded with like Team Fortress 2 made you need to go back to Team Fortress 2, or like nobody wants to watch this shit, go back to Team Fortress 2. And he was like, yeah, I literally have PTSD from making videos because of all these crazy people, and it's kind of fucked up. But he also cried in the video, and I don't understand.
Like I
people-
get if it's something
I
like
would-
very
it's-
very I don't know, like important. Like I think one like Gus Johnson made a video where he's just like he like was literally going through every single person that like helped them get to that point and whatever. He doesn't make any problematic or shitty content, and he got tearful a little bit. But like if you're crying at the Rise of Skywalker trailer, and no offense to that guy.
No, if you're doing that, you're crying on purpose at that point. Like 4 views, basically. Because people are like, he liked it, or she liked it, or they liked it so much they cried. Oh, look at this.
Like you're allowed to like a thing, but then you had to edit the
Edit
video.
Editing.
Put it up on the internet, and it's like you're crying. I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe it's okay. Like I guess it's just weird to me.
I mean, Jake Paul uploaded that suicide guy in the forest. Guy
That
killing
was-
himself. Yeah.
That was epic.
Or sorry, Logan Paul. That was Logan Paul.
Curious lapse in judgment.
I was gonna say, all of Avocado's thumbnails are just him incredibly red in the face crying, but all with like food in his mouth. So clearly he's reaching his audience because something
Mhm.
must be working.
Mm-hmm.
The best YouTubers are honestly BadlandsChugs and Chill's top 15.
True. Chills, definitely.
Yeah.
He's
Karen.
my favorite.
I think once this is all over, we need to go and watch some Chills videos because
We have to
I will
marathon. I haven't watched any. We have to marathon them from when we last.
because some of these thumbnails,
present.
some of these thumbnails, we've been letting him get away with them, and there's
now-
no
No more.
like 12 scary videos that made me wake up screaming. Scary videos that'll make you say ah.
Oh my fucking god! I love Chills so much. I don't know if this is real, but somebody
11
on my subreddit told me that this was real. What do you guys think?
11
me on-
people found not guilty after serving life sentences.
Ah,
So that's a little bit of a departure from him.
yeah. How many views does that have? Like 10,000.
19K. He doesn't do like amazing like consistently. Like most of his stuff
No,
gets
but
to
it's amazingly.
He's not really I mean, he gets a lot of views, sure, but like a big YouTuber.
he barely breaks like
I would-
600K.
If you're not getting PewDiePie numbers, 23 million a fucking video. Why are you even doing YouTube?
A video
Chills is getting, if he's getting 200,000 views a video, and these videos that he's doing are probably monetized somehow.
Well,
He's
it
probably making tons.
works for him. Pump out 3 videos a day like that, so he makes
Yeah.
more than enough.
I mean, he probably has an editor. All he has to do is do the
He'll just go to
voiceover.
Reddit. He'll go to some random subreddit, click top all, and bam, there's the top 15 posts. There's his videos.
And he believes all of them.
Yeah.
10 scary videos even Batman can't save you from.
What does that even mean, dude?
I don't know. Maybe the Batman
What,
trailer came
Batman's gonna save me from a video?
Yeah.
Scary video?
Yeah, dude, don't watch that video. Don't like
Or he's gonna bash my skull into the concrete.
you know when like in the Dark Knight and he has all the like TV screens looking at everyone's phones in Gotham and like Morgan Freeman's like, this is horrible, and he's like, beautiful, isn't it? That's me, but it's all Chills videos playing at the same time.
Yeah.
That's what if I had a bat cave, I mean that's what it would be doing. If I had a giant fucking bat computer,
Yeah, and
all
then
I'd
I'd
be
be
watching
standing next to you, and I'd be like, "This is too much power." For one man."
when Batman he has the fucking eyes that show sonar, I have that, but it's just Chills videos. Play. It just shows
It's 1 and 5 in the other eye.
yeah, it just shows me anything scary. Chills kind of is a Batman villain in a way.
A little bit.
I would, if I was ever like rebooting Batman, or like if Christopher Nolan was like, "You're making the new Batman movie," all the villains would just be you. So it'd be like BadlandsChugs, and he's gonna drink the ocean, and Batman has to stop him. And it'd be like Chill's top 15. I would have him in there. I'd have Nikocado, avocado, whatever. He'd be in there. That guy that made the South Park kills Family Guy thing.
Excuse me.
I put him in. I put him in there. He made a video of Batman dying, and Batman thought it was real, so he's framed. They're all like working. It's like the Sinister Six, but it's all my favorite shitty YouTubers.
That's genius.
Star Wars Kid can be a Ra's al Ghul.
I like Star Wars Kid. Okay, don't talk shit about Star Wars Kid. Would you not go if you were in a broom closet all alone and you knew there was a camera and you had a long ass broom? Would you not fucking flip it around like Darth Maul? I would. You know how boring it is at work sometimes?
What's your favorite meme?
Stop.
I like Rage Face. No, I like the guy that goes foo.
I like
Foo. You
I
know
like
that
Rage
guy.
comics. I miss Rage comics.
Can we bring back? Oh my God! What the fuck?
We kind of already have brought back Rage comics.
Yeah, everything. It's all a cycle. The fucking Chad guy, and then the
History. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it.
Exactly right. The enjoyer versus the fan. You know, Giga Chad, the NPC, the crying Wojak. It's all just it's all Rage comics. Did you see that on like Twitter they made the like racialized Wojaks and then immediately started like a race war with like all the different like racialized Wojak pictures?
Yeah.
I don't go on
Twitter is a race war.
Twitter anymore.
No, the Twitter's like the one social media that I never got just because I never got around to it, and at this point I'm like,
Twitter's trying to start a race war. That's why you go on Twitter.
It's funny when it's funny, but everyone is an insane person.
Yeah, I don't think I could handle it. I think I'm fine with. I got all the ones I want. All right.
Yeah, I use Instagram like a normie,
Reddit.
and I also
I don't
use
brag
Reddit.
about it. I'm not bragging
anymore.
about it. I'm not bragging about it. I'm just saying I have the ones that I'm gonna have, and then I don't need any more.
Yeah.
Okay.
I use Quick Meme.
Is that allowed?
Okay? I use Quick Meme.
I miss
That's
Quick Meme,
cringe.
dude. I remember like you would go on Quick Meme if you wanted to find like new hot memes, and you just type in like something you like. So I remember one time I was just looking up a bunch of stuff on Quick Meme, and I typed in Link, and then it was just a picture of Link from Zelda Twilight Princess just on a white background, and it said like the top text was like "I love cock," and then the bottom text was "big black balls." And this was in like 2011.
That's
It's like
that's a meme from the future. They were 10 years ahead.
Yeah, like it was like way ahead of its time. Holy shit!
Back then, you would have been laughed at for making that meme, but now
You've been laughed out of the meme coliseum.
you'd be carried out on a silver platter.
What? You like John the Baptist?
Jesse. The hell are you talking?
Sacrifice exchange for AOC feet pics.
You guys see that tweet about the guy that stole AOC's shoes?
It's not real.
The building?
I went on.
It is real because it was me.
You stole AOC shoes.
That I'm not surprised.
Do people what are people getting out of Ben Shapiro when they watch him? Like, what are they like rubbing their hands together, being like, "All right, wonder what today he's gonna talk about."
When I would watch Ben Shapiro and be like, he's saying some smart things, and now I'm like, oh, Ben Shapiro's a fucking psychopath, and also a white supremacist. He is a Nazi.
I don't think
I'm saying it. He's a Nazi.
Basically, you kind of look like Ben Shapiro.
Hypothetically, if gay people didn't exist, the world would be better.
God, Ben,
what's wrong? Talking with like a gay Republican, and the gay Republican's like, "Would you come to my anniversary party?" And Ben Shapiro's like, "No, because I'm an Orthodox Jew, I would not go because I cannot
go to birthday parties.
I can't go because you're gay." Basically, legit. Like honestly, he was justifying being homophobic.
He was saying he couldn't go to a gay wedding.
No, he literally. Dave Rubin.
Or unless we're talking about two different scenarios, in which case I believe that.
Dave Rubin was like, "Would you come to my anniversary party?" And Ben Shapiro straight up was like, because
Guys, you're gay.
I'm Orthodox and I don't believe he basically justifying his homophobic tendencies and why he wouldn't go
Why is he
because
gay?
Dave Rubin's gay.
Top 10
Literally,
Ben Shapiro
Mhm.
videos that will
Like,
make you go,
people are like,
Ah.
low key, Ben Shapiro saying some smart things, even though he's literally saying like,
facts,
uh,
am I right?
I don't like gay people.
I'm glad I have a clean quote of that from
What
Macy.
of Basie saying I don't like gay people?
Listen, okay. Oh, of me saying that. I was doing the Ben Shapiro voice. I was playing a character.
We're all playing characters. None of this is real.
Yeah, this
You think
isn't
about
real, guys. When we say our names, those aren't our actual
No, I use fake names.
every time.
I always just look at the cast list for Morbius, and I just
Yeah.
read names off of that. Morbius got pushed back, by the way. It got pushed back to next October.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no, Morbius
I
was
can't-
Wesley Snipes gonna wait? Never mind, that wasn't Morbius. That was
you
What?
ruined
Close. Jared Leto.
Yep.
wait. What is Morbius? I don't
He's
even
the
know. what it
living vampire played by Jared Leto. We've probably
He's
talked
the
about this.
Spider-Man
is.
vampire.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, wrong vampire character then.
No, he we've definitely talked about Morbius before. I mean, how can we not? But then again, we were under the impression that that movie was actually going to come out.
That it was going to be a bad movie. You're right, but it's a good movie, and I'm going to enjoy it.
It's not coming out.
I'm,
When are you going to
well,
enjoy it? In October?
You're not
Yeah,
gonna
see-
remember it's gonna come out.
See you then. All right.
Too
Basie,
much.
bring us home. Where can they find us?
Wait, didn't you already change?
Didn't we
Is
already
our-
end the podcast?
Is
No.
her song still home?
No,
what's our
actually,
new song?
our new song is my sister gave us some music. You know, she started out. It's a little rough, but we're gonna use it so that home doesn't ever scream at us.
Wait,
You
what?
just insulted your own sister, who did you a favor, who did us a favor.
Well, I'm using them.
target
I'm using them, aren't I? I like them. I think they're pretty chill and they match the vibe.
Chill. Oh my god, we just got on full circle. Oh wow.
Basie, where can they find us?
Can't find us anymore. We've been canceled.
We're done.
But you also, if before we get canceled, you can find us on Instagram. And
I never understood, why are we telling them where they can find us if they're listening to us? Shouldn't this be in like maybe an advertisement, but not in the show where they're already watching?
You don't think our viewers go like, "Hey, bro, come over here. Let me show you something," and then show them the entire podcast. They sit there awkwardly for as long as the podcast is, and then we get to this point where we're like, "Oh, you can find us here," and then the friend can later on go
exactly.
find, right?
When they're falling asleep, they're like, "Oh wow, I can't get that out of my head." I can
Maybe
find
they're
it
listening to
in
this on
SoundCloud.
YouTube also, which you can also find us on.
But
I've
you'll
been uploading
but you're
videos
gonna-
every day.
Hell
What,
If
Martin?
they're
What?
but if they're listening to you on YouTube, then why don't they'll just keep listening on YouTube? We don't have to tell them.
I'm saying alternatively, they could go
Al-
to iTunes or Spotify.
Alternatively, they could listen to the Joe Rogan Experience.
They could, but then they're no listener of mine. You know what I'm saying? Because they're literally not listening to us if they do that. But yeah, you can find us on YouTube and iTunes and Spotify. Follow us on Instagram at PostUnavailablePod. And then just fucking DM us, dude. DM us anything you want. Give us something to talk about.
Begging you, we're running out of ideas. Clearly,
It's so hard to keep content going in these trying times, But we're all
Yeah.
gonna make it. We're all gonna
you
make it,
guys
bros.
Try making a fucking podcast every week. See
Yeah.
how it fucking turns out
Yeah.
for you.
Wait, are you guys
Asshole.
talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Okay, I will.
What's it called?
Yeah, what's it gonna be called?
Tweet unavailable.
See you guys next week. Bye.